What's up, everybody? It is your boy Ambassador Trucker back here with another M89 week 3 update. So this week my gross was only like $7,000, just over $7,000. So my after they took their 80%, I was left with $59.84. And this week my fuel was kind of heavy because I started out this week, my first fuel was in New York, and it just sort of kind of went downhill from there. I spent $2,300 in fuel this week. So my take home this week was only supposed to be $352. Now, what I will say that was rather interesting about this week is yesterday my somebody from accounting called me, and they were like, well, we noticed your statement's a little low. You know, I think he was trying to tell me that it was supposed to be like $600 or something like that if I didn't take out an advance, but I took out an advance for $300, so it was like only $300 some dollars. So but I misunderstood that to being my statement was supposed to be like $600. So I told him, I said, no, I don't need you guys to do anything. I should be all right with the $600. Well, when I went to go actually look at the statement, that's when I seen the $300 and something. And so my dispatcher actually had called me today and was asking me if there's anything he could do to help me out. He was telling me what they planned on doing, what they could do for me is actually take my truck payment, which is $1,200 a week, split that in half. Only take out half of the truck payment this week and then take out the other half next week, which actually kind of works out better for me because my gross for this week that I'm in right now is actually a little better, and the fuel is going to be the fuel cost for me this week is going to be a lot lower. So I told them go ahead and do that, and they sent me out another statement. And so my take home this week is going to be, or on Monday when I get paid, is going to be $952.82. So since they did that, so that actually helps out a whole lot. And then still, if I need to, I have the option on Monday if I need any extra money to ask for an additional advance. They let you advance up to $300 a week, which is not bad. You know, it got the job done so far when I needed it. But yeah, I thought that was rather interesting. It impressed me a little bit that they called me like that. You know, so like I said, right now I'm hoping things stay on the up and up. You know, this week that I'm in right now, actually it looks like it's going to be an $8,000 week for me. But we'll see. You know, I'll report to you guys the amounts that's on the check. If I'm not making it, I'm not going to tell you that's what it is. So, because somebody inquired about my amount on one of my previous videos, but if that's what I'm making, I'm gonna tell you what I'm making. If I'm not, you know, I'm not gonna tell you what I'm not making. But so yeah, I hope you guys, if you decide to come over to MN89, like I said, right now they still seem like they on the up and up. I'm not, you know, even with this little snafu, I still don't say that I'm having any issues with them. And like I said, I thought that was a bit impressive. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, when you're running a business, you have to understand that it's the profit and loss thing that goes on here. You know, and I explained to my dispatcher, I said, listen, I said, in order for me to make what I need to make, I have to have a minimum of $7,000 for the week. And that's what he tried to make sure last week. Because again, like I said, I know, you know, looking at the way that the structure is here, they're taking 20% off the top. So whatever I make, I have 80% of the total gross to go ahead and try to figure out what I need to do with my expenses. And right now, I got about $2,500 in fixed costs. That's because I have 2 escrows coming out, and 2 escrows and a few other little fees and things. But by the time the first 10 weeks is up, it should go down, that fixed cost should go down to about $2,000. But you know, I'll let everybody know how it's going as everything is going. But I think the first escrow falls off after 4 weeks, no, 6 weeks. After 6 weeks, the first escrow falls off, and then the second one is after 10 weeks. So within 10 weeks, everything, it should all be, I should be getting, my fixed cost should only be about $2,000 as opposed to the $2,500, which, is, again, it's not too bad. And like I said, I just hope I'm able to keep this up, do what it is that I got to do. And I'm trying to do what needs to be done. Like I said, if you decide to come over here, one of the things that I'm going to continue to say, you have to have a business account. They're not going to let you do this without having a business account. And I bank with Found. I think I'm pretty much going to put that information at the bottom of every video about my Found account. So if you want to sign up, you go ahead and do that. I've gotten paid so far each Monday without a problem. With the Found account, as they said, if you have a personal account, it's going to get sent back to them. So that's not an issue that I'm having. Like I said, Found is easy to set up, and it like, again, I was able to send them the information that they needed when I was there. But like I said, I don't have no problems with MN89. They seem to be doing all right by me. So I'm gonna report back to you next week when I get my statement next Wednesday. I had to get my hair cut this time before I reported to y'all this time. I'm sorry, but I just got that done this morning. So, but anyways, I will talk to y'all next week. Peace. I hope y'all have a great week. Be blessed.